Right, morning all. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday 21st of April. The beach has dramatically changed recently. There's been loads of sand washed in. As you can see, there's a big bit of green glass there. I'm trying to shout at the camera at the moment because the wind is blowing a gale. I'm hoping by coming down earlier that we won't get any problems. I can see something catching my eye over there, but I'm not sure if that's a tin. But we'll go over and investigate. So I've also found out recently the tide has only been going down to 1.32 metres, which accounts for why we haven't had the tide going way out and I haven't been able to get out to where I want to go. Today it's down at 0.8, so it's lower, but it's not right out as far as it has been. But we will, no, that's a tin can. But we will carry on and hopefully I'll be back with some finds. Right, I'll get the camera back in because as you can hear now, the wind is really strong. Right, on we go. Well, I've just come to an area which is one of those washed out bits I've been on before. We've had that. I assume that's the base of a vase or vase or whatever you want to call it. A piece of a plate there. Another piece here. Piece of a plate here. Oh, it's got something written on it. Ava, I don't know. So anyway, I will continue to scan around here, and right, you can hear me at the moment. That wind is so strong, and see what we can see around here. But looking at the beach, it's been very sanded in, so I'm not sure how much stuff we're going to find because it looks like it's all been buried. So anyway, on we go. Well, as you know, Mr. Beach is out bottle hunting. Now, what do you think would be the ideal thing for Mr. Beach to find whilst he's out bottle hunting under lockdown during a COVID crisis? How about a metal detector? I've got the whole thing. Jesus Christ. It's a sea scope one as well. I expect that's probably knackered being in the water, but I don't know because these can be waterproof. So I am going to take that home with me. Chance to clean it up a bit and have a look. I can't believe I found a metal detector. Right, 05. Right, well, there she is. It's a C-scope open-ended polo coil, 8-inch. It's a C-scope CS1 motion machine, and I think these are, to be honest with you, waterproof. To a certain amount. Whether the electronics are toasted, I don't know, but I can always open it up, dry it out. We can put some batteries in it, we'll clean it all up, and we'll see if this damn thing works. If it works, that is going to be absolutely amazing. But why the hell would a metal detector be laying out here? How, you know, if you own a metal detector, why would you lose it? It seriously doesn't make sense. So anyway, the good thing is now I've got to somehow carry that back. However, I have got my bag for the bottles, and it has got a bin liner in it. So I'm going to have to try and stick that in there and put it on my back. But I'm not supposed to be out metal detecting. Now, if I go back, it's going to look like I have been. So that's going to be interesting. But right, well, you know the saying, even if we find nothing else, what a cool find. Right, on we go. Well, I think, guys, we're going to have to leave the hunt there. I'm going to have to take the metal detector and head back to the car. It's only about 5 to 7, so we can do a bit of cleaning up when we get back and have a further look at it. But I'm a bit stuffed with that because I can't get it in the rucksack, it won't stay in. So, hunt over, but what a great hunt. If that works, that's going to be amazing. Right, let's go for it. Well, there it is, all caked in mud and God knows what. So let me have a clean up of this, and then we'll actually see what we've got once I can get all the mud off it. So there it is, all cleaned up. It's got what appears to be a volume and, I don't know, threshold. It's a motion machine, so you have to be swinging the coil to make it work. It's got a waterproof Isocon search head made by Seascope, which is brilliant for me. And then obviously you've got the adjustable stem. When you come up this end, this here, obviously the control box is snapped off. And when you look on the underside of the control box, you can see here the mounting that they've broken. I'm assuming it had something that sort of slid in, and they've snapped off one side of the thing, but why it would end up in the water I don't know. There's the headphone socket, which is absolutely cake. So what I'm going to do a video on going inside this control box and looking in the battery compartment. I'm going to assess the extent of the damage. I might take the printed circuit board out, dry it out, and I'll see if I can get this little item up and running again. If I could get this up and running and we could go detecting with it and actually find some stuff, that would be incredible. But anyway, glad you enjoyed the video. Not often you go out and find a metal detector. So anyway, I'll get working on this over the next few weeks and post a video up of progress, and hopefully when the restrictions are lifted we could have a grand unveiling. Right, it's now lunchtime of the same day that I went out. I've something's been bugging me actually. I wanted to have a quick look at. This is the battery compartment. I wanted to see if it's got any batteries in it. Well, as you can see, it's just full of what looks like sludge and sand. So there's no battery in there. So this is what I was trying to work out. Actually, I'll leave that off and dry that out a bit. If someone was going metal detecting, you would go metal detecting with your batteries in. You wouldn't put them in when you got there. So has this fallen off a boat or something? I don't know. I've got to get my head around it. Because every time I go metal detecting, I always put my batteries in before I go. I don't put batteries in when I get to the beach. So yeah, there's something a bit strange there.